It is now 10:40 p.m. and I just finished my 15,000 steps. Today was basically recovering from a whole week into the weekend, into the week, this week from drinking. So we're going to have to cleanse a lot. Brian has been working all day. He's doing his taxes now, so I don't think he's gonna make his steps in. He's gonna be the first one. Me and ET already did it, but looks like today's gonna be a bust.
Yes.
That
yes,
means
Mr. Day.
$50 go to our stash of whatever it is. Brian has to give me $25 and AT $25. So
I think AT missed one too.
did she?
Right, when she went home?
No, she sent it all.
I don't know. I don't remember seeing it.
She sent it late night. Do you think she missed one too?
That's what I remember.
Because I'm getting $100 then. But I've been slowing down my walks because I've been doing like maybe 30,000 a day, sometimes pushing 50 or 40,000. So I feel like I gotta slow it down because for some reason I stopped getting my period, and so I'm kind of concerned. I got my period twice after delivering Cloud, but also at the same time didn't feel like a real period. It just felt like it was like blotch, like what do you call it? Just like small spurts of period, but Mother Nature-ish. But I was assuming to get one soon, but it never happened. And I think that if I, well, from what I read on the internet, that if I exhaust myself too much, I'm overdoing it when I'm walking heavily, like 50,000 steps a day to 40 or 30, it's gonna like affect how my body and my hormones are. So that's probably why I haven't got my period. And I kind of want to like lock in another baby before it's too late. I am hoping for a girl. Minnie's so cute and annoying at the same time, but I feel like she probably needs another, companion. I hang out with AT for the most part, and it's nice to have your sister, even though they can be super annoying as well. But it's just good to have, like, I want to be able to have somebody when they're here on this earth and I'm not anymore, I mean, the boys will have each other for sure, but I feel like Minnie, she's really like clingy to the boys. And sometimes I get annoyed with her because she's like always trolling them. She always beats them with something, like an object, and she thinks it's funny. But yeah, she always wants to be included in whatever they're doing, and they're starting to be like, no, go away, because she's a little violent. So hopefully they include her as well. I try to tell the boys, hey, be nice to Minnie. She's your sister. She doesn't know anything. She's still young. Like today, she took a little object and then hit Sky in the face, and then Sky started bleeding, and I was like, oh my god, I can't even deal. But yeah, 40 now, so it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to have another baby, and I feel like we're okay. I'm content with if we don't have, but it'd be nice to have a girl, another one, Anyways, so I'm slowing down. I just reached 15,000 steps and just taking it easy, hanging out with Brian here. He's a little stressed lately, even with the kids. sometimes we have our moments where I would blow up and like can't handle the kids and yell at them, and I would feel really bad. So I have to check myself and be like, kids will be kids. They're just, that's how their brain works. They can't really control. And for now, we have to just understand that. And then sometimes Brian goes off the rails too. So it's just human nature to have some what do you call it, faults and whatnot. But yeah, recovering. Brian's gonna try to get these taxes in. He's always late on taxes. Every single year, late. Extension. I think today's like the last day for business tax.
It was yesterday.
It was yesterday? So then he has to pay a fine for every single time. I don't remember a year where he didn't pay a fine for his taxes and such, but anyways, yeah. Hopefully we don't get too crazy. We need to start getting solar too, because our bill for the air, because it's so hot these days, like 80, 90, sometimes pushing 900. And so we need to get solar. It's like $800 a month every single year. And this guy's electrical. We gotta get everything new age, and make this house smart. The lights are going off, so if you guys are wondering why the lights are like blue, whatever, I asked Brian to put them in because the kids like it, and it's good for the holidays. And also choices on what kind of lights we want. You don't have to choose between 5,000, 3,000, 35, daylight, yellow light, whatever. So we have them all. So that's nice to have set up. And I'm gonna try to go to sleep. Cooper has a first kindergarten field trip, Irvine Regional Park, and I'm excited for him because when I was a kid, my parents never let me go to any field trip. I had to stay at school, go to someone else's class, sit there for a whole day, do absolutely nothing because, I was the only kid that didn't get the permission slip from their parents because my parents were super extra. Didn't want us to go anywhere, didn't want us to watch TV, didn't want us to have friends, no phones, no nothing, no boyfriends. Yeah, so I'm a little worried because he is getting off campus. He's going on a school bus, which is going to be his first time on a school bus because I drop him off at school. I don't let him take the school bus. I remember as a kid I was traumatized on the school bus because people were bullies. When we got on the school bus, they would call us chinks, chunks, and I think a lot of times the older kids would try to molest the younger kids on the school bus. Like it happened to my sister. So there's so many things that traumatized me on the school bus. I think one time we came off the school bus and we walked home to our house, and this car rolled up and said, "Hey, your parents told me to pick you up and drop you off at your house." I was like, "Dude, our house is right here. We're right in front of it. What are you talking about?" So we were like literally about to get kidnapped. So I ran into the house, and yeah, just a lot of stories with the school bus. So at our school, they're gonna have him go on a school bus for this field trip. And then it's going to be like a 2-hour field trip to Pumpkin Patch. And then he goes back to school. So, I mean, I'm kind of like worried. Another reason because I've seen some school buses like getting accidents or flip over. You never know what's going to happen. But at the same time, you can't really protect them. You have to kind of like let them be and be out in the world and discover and do things, you know what I mean? So he's gonna do that. Brian was like, "Oh, maybe we should just go stalk him. Like, even though he gets on the school bus, we should just follow him to the school event and then watch from afar." But anyways, it's exciting news for him. He's growing up so fast. And he's like, I mean, for now, he's still clinging to me, wants to hug me, cuddle all the time. But I'm starting to get like a little feeling every now and then when he takes his iPad into his room that he's like going away from us. So it's a sad thought. They're getting older. We don't have much longer with them. Time flies, but when you're in the moment, it doesn't. So we kind of get heated and stressed out with their behaviors and neediness, and it exhausts you sometimes when they want your attention 24/7. Then at the same time, they won't in the future. So we gotta find a balance, not take it too hard that they're stressful. So step by step, slowly take a deep breath and deal, and the next day recover, start all over again. All right, good night, guys. Go to sleep. We'll actually shower and then watch some news. Some crazy stuff going on in the news lately. Every single day there's always something. There's always some sort of drama that's going on. And it's stressful too. So sometimes I'll just listen to music and then slowly go to sleep. So besides the fact that I was drinking this whole past weekend and whatnot, knocked me out every day. When I did a whole health cleanse and whatnot, I felt better and I was able to sleep better. I mean, not like great, but better than what I usually do. So I exhaust myself all day, walk, exercise, do strength, work out with Brian, eat healthier, and then able to sleep for a good moment. I would like more, but it's better than drinking every single night and knocking out and feeling like crap the next day. So, yeah, feeling good about changes in our life. As we get older, we want to make sure that we're healthy for our kids. Health conscious, what we put in our body, so we can live longer for them and be around and see. We want to be able to see great grandchildren, but obviously that's not going to happen. We're going to see maybe a grandchild. We'll see. You never know, because everyone's starting to like not have their own kids. Nobody wants to have kids in this generation. Everyone's focused on themselves. You can see my own sisters, like the younger ones, are not having kids. So maybe our kids will be like that too, like not have kids until much later, or the boys won't marry because they're focused on their career, or they don't want to deal with crazy wives. I don't know. There's so many other things that could happen that you just never know. So just try to live long to see their growth and all their accomplishments. All right, so let's go shower, charge the watch, my little Fitbit. This is what I use, Fitbit, to see my sleep, track my steps, all that good stuff. So I did gain some weight in Vegas. It was not good. I gained a good 10 pounds, but I was able to get down to 104 today. So let's see what it's like tomorrow. Got this. Got it.